We have a special guest with us this evening. Gracie Harrigan is here as the Clinton County Dairy Princess this evening, and she's going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, and then we're going to speak with her for a moment. So, we'll let you lead us on.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So this year as the Clinton County Dairy Princess, I work hard to bridge the gap between consumers and producers in the dairy industry.
You come here, so you don't come on over here.
Go up here, Ricky. I'll make sure that you're on camera.
When you face that way, you'll be on camera.
Okay. So I work hard to bridge the gap between consumers and producers in the dairy industry. The dairy industry is a huge economic supporter for our county. And I go into schools and at public events, and me and my ambassadors, we talk about dairy's nutritional value and how good it is for you. And we also talk to consumers about how farmers take such good care of their animals and how hard they work to take good care of the environment too.
So, you're reigned for an entire year, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what type of animals do you own yourself?
We own dairy cattle, and we have all but one breed of dairy cattle.
Okay. Are you part of FFA or 4-H? Or?
I am actually this year serving as the District 3 FFA president.
Mhm.
So that runs all the way from Franklin County down to Saratoga and Washington County.
Okay.
Very good.
Yay.
Do you have any at the fair too? or-
Yeah, I'll be at the fair this week. I'll have 2 calves in the FFA building.
Fantastic.
And we'll also have a booth in the 4-H building as well.
Good.
Oh, that's
Stop
great.
by and see you.
How did you get chosen to be the dairy princess?
So to be the dairy princess, I actually was a past Franklin County dairy ambassador for 4 years. And I filled out an application. I took a product knowledge test, so that had various facts about people working in the agriculture industry today and dairy's nutritional value and how to talk to consumers. And I also filled out a resume and I wrote a speech.
Okay. Very nice.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
And what do you want to do? Do you want to continue that as a career? Being a princess?
Oh, darn.
I love being a princess.
That's good. I like honesty.
In the future, I plan to attend college at hopefully either Cornell or SUNY Cobleskill for animal science and staying inside the dairy industry.
Thank you.
Wow,
Very good. Well, good luck.
Good luck.
Yes.
Thank you.
Gracie, thank you for coming tonight. And the town of Plattsburgh actually has the Clinton County Fairgrounds within the borders of the municipality, so we'll probably see you at the fair this week. And wish you best of luck not only in your reign as the dairy princess, but also in showing your animals at the fair. I know it takes a lot of time and energy, and we just appreciate you being such a good representative for everything that is agriculture in our region. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me here.
All right.
It's an honor.
Thanks.
Thank
Be well.
you.
Take care. All right. Ricky, can we get a roll call, please?
Yes, Michael Cashman,
Present.
Thomas Wood,
Here.
Mark Manick,
Here.
Meg LeFave,
Here.
Barb Heber,
Here.
and Rick Collins.
And Jim will be absent tonight. All right, Resolution 16-148, approved minutes of the previous meeting.
Resolved that the minutes of June 13th and June 20th, 2016 be approved and the reading of the minutes be dispensed with.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Wood. Is there a second?
Seconded.
Heber. Any discussion? Seeing none. Roll call.
Thomas Wood,
Yes.
Mark Manick,
Yes.
Meg LeFave,
Yes.
Barb Heber, Mike
Yes.
Cashman.
Yes. Carries. Resolution 16-149, the abstract.
Resolved that the abstract of auditor claims number 7B-16, excuse me, 1304 to 1416 for $1,787,481.06, and abstract 7B-16, 268 to 294 prepays in the amount of $672,606.72. Be received as reviewed by the audit committee and the supervisor is hereby authorized to pay said abstract.
Is there a motion?
So So moved.
Wood. Is there a second?
Second.
Mannix. Any discussion? Seeing none. Roll call.
Thomas Wood,
Yes.
Martin Mannix,
Yes.
Mike LeFave,
Yes.
Barb Heber.
Yes.
Mike Cash.
Yes. Resolution carries. Resolution 1650, the monthly department reports.
Resolved to receive and place on file the monthly department head reports for building and grounds, highway superintendent, park and recs, supervisor, town clerk, codes and zoning, planning, and water and wastewater.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Wood. Is there a second?
Seconded.
Heber. Is there any discussion? Seeing none. Roll call.
Thomas Wood,
Yes.
Martin Mannix,
Yes.
Mike LeFave,
Yes.
Barb Heber.
Yes.
Mike Cash.
Yes, resolution carries. Resolution 16151, 2016 base sewer slip lining project change order number 1.
Whereas the town of Plattsburgh Water and Wastewater Department went out to bid for the base sewer slip lining and was awarded the lining project to Stanex Piping Services Incorporated. Whereas LaBerge Engineering Consulting Group and Scott Stoddard, Director of the Water and Wastewater Department, have reviewed proposal change order number 1 as indicated. Therefore be resolved, the supervisor hereby authorized to accept change order number 1 in the amount of $107,954 for base sewer lining dated July 1st, 2016. And to be further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the Director of Water and Wastewater Department, Finance Manager, and Scanex Pipe Services Incorporated.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Wood. Mannix. Is there any discussion? Seeing none. Roll call.
Thomas Wood,
Yes.
Martin Mannix,
Yes.
Mike LeFave,
Yes.
Barb Heber.
Yes.
Mike Cash.
Yes.
Oh, wait, I did have a discussion.
Yes.
Just the date has to be changed to July 18th. July 11th on the top of the resolution.
All right. Seeing no objection. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Resolution carries. Resolution 16152, scheduling a public hearing for the CDBG 2011 closeout.
Whereas the town of Plattsburgh Town Board is desirous to hold a public hearing with respect to the closeout of the CDBG Micro Enterprise Program for 2011. Now therefore be resolved that the public hearing be held with respect to the CDBG Micro Enterprise 2011 closeout at 7:05 on August 1st, 2016 at the Plattsburgh Town Hall, 151 Banker Road, Plattsburgh, New York. And it be further resolved that the town clerk is hereby authorized and directed to have said public hearing notice published in the local newspaper, the Press Republican, as required by town law, posted on the town's board's bulletin board, and be placed on the town's website. And it be further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to LaBerge Group and the town's finance manager.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Mannix. Wood. Any discussion?
2016, on the 19th.
What are you speaking about?
Was that the one?
First line?
First line after town board.
Or else?
Yep.
What?
Oh, okay.
August,
It's actually 2011.
yeah, it's 2011 for the CDBG. What is that?
No, I'm talking about here, Michael.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Yep.
more clarification. We're Town Plattsburgh Town Board monthly meeting July 18, 2013.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Roll call.
Thomas Wood,
Yes.
Martin Mannix,
Yes.
Mike LeFave,
Yes.
Barb Heber.
Yes.
Mike Cash.
Yes. Resolution carries. Resolution 16153, authorize town attorney James Coffey, the town attorney to execute on behalf of the town of Plattsburgh the stipulations of settlement regarding the Article 7 proceedings entitled Parkview at Ticonderoga LCC, petitioner against the Board of Assessment Review and the assessor of the town of Plattsburgh and the town of Plattsburgh respondents.
Whereas a petition and notice to review the assessment of taxation for the year 2015 on real estate of the above named petitioner in the town of Plattsburgh, county of Clinton, state of New York, tax map number 206.000 2022-24 was duly served upon the Board of Assessment Review and the assessor of the town of Plattsburgh. Whereas the respondent of said property owners are prepared to enter into an agreement and stipulation of compromise in the settlement of their differences as follows. See the stipulation of settlement and order attached. Whereas it appears in the best interest of the town of Plattsburgh to settle said matter as recommended by the assessor of the town without further attention to legal and appraisal costs relating to said matter. Now therefore be resolved that the town board, town of Plattsburgh, in the regular session duly convened as follows. The town attorney, town of Plattsburgh, be hereby authorized to consent to enter into appropriate court order to accomplish said settlement, and upon entry of the court orders directing the establishment of assessments as set forth in the attached stipulation and settlement, in order to execute stipulation of discontinuance of said proceedings. And it be further resolved that the resolution take effect immediately, and a copy of this be given to the assessor and finance manager.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Mannix, is there a second?
Second.
Wood, any discussion?
Well, I just think that, as Jim pointed out in an email that I read, it's in the best interest of the town to agree to reduce the assessment. And I think they did an outstanding job of negotiating the resolution of this, because it's far from the amount that the firm was looking for when they first brought their lawsuit. So that it's in the interest of the town to avoid further legal costs, make the agreement, and go forth. We'll hold to that assessment for a period of 3 years, and at the end of the 3-year period, we have the opportunity to look at that assessment again. But in the meantime, we have an agreed upon assessment figure. And I think it's important to note that the Beacontown Central School System, which is the main payer, or the main receiver of taxes in that environment, is aware of and is fully agreed with the settlement figure.
Any other discussion?
Just when I first resolved, change the if
And in the third whereas change, after town of Plattsburgh, I think it should say to instead of of.
Jim had prepared this resolution.
Or maybe it's
Thanks.
ridiculous legal language and he's right and we're wrong.
So, yeah, this one specifically he prepared, so. All right,
I think those are typos.
all right, roll call.
Thomas Wood,
Yes.
Mark Mannix,
Yes.
Mike LeFave,
Yes.
Barb Hebert,
Yes.
Mike Kane.
Yes, resolution carries. I would accept a motion to adjourn at 7:14.
So moved.
LeFave. Is there a second?
Seconded.
Hebert. Roll call.
Thomas Wood,
Yes.
Mark Mannix,
Yes.
Mike LeFave,
Yes.
Barb Hebert,
Yes.
Mike Kane.
Yes, carries.